a summary presentation considering the effort made. We will kick like this. We will observe that we presented the report with 70 minutes video, and the most relevant thing is get that the associative operation goes when I have the relation between A plus B with a common segment as X, which is the interest related with A and B by association. We have the fake record as the relation between the past and the near future, considering the events you had. But sometimes you plan the activity to do not be yourself exposed with the hands in the act all the time. And the architecture you prepared at the past, I would say, the past constructed on present time to be presented, because indeed it already happened, but you'd like to have this at the future in this new movement, which is before you have the criminal record, you have the illusional environment as criminal practice. You commit the crime, do the record, and make the permutation considering the movement and dynamic of needs as interest presented at the planning activity of criminal event. Quite simple to get. If you have your interval as event that happened, event code, the possibility to create the situation that allow the excuse, even something created after the event, it doesn't matter because you control who make the records. And to do not expose them, you consider that you can plan the event before the record be made and do the optimization and adaptations by the need of the planning criminal activity. And this can be presented as something before the event or even after, by changing the circumstance of the criminal event, allowing the interval null that indeed was observed at the financial models by evasive and gaps at the records. The idea is quite simple. We will always have the corruption as something that go year by year in one specific common instrument like the budget that carry the entire architecture. If the budget carrying the entire architecture has physiological workflow has corruption, all elements feeded and tethering the budget as financial argument are also corrupted, but not corrupted as source, which is not the problem on as budget, but how the budget got used. And the same way by fractal as state and institution, that are that architecture having the expression of the will by the heads and chair doing the misconduct currently still in Blazing Act. They can, for instance, commit crime using your ID stolen, and after when like your mobile, and when you got the local access in other area, for instance, we have a lot of crimes linked with your mobile. Or they can steal the industrial asset by remote access or not authorize entry at the environment, even shut the light, for instance, or forgetting the computer on. And when you come back to the area, for instance, to do the presentation as something that's not launched yet, indeed everybody got this, and will claim the broke of industrial secrecy, secret or judicial secrecy to apply the consequence against you, but was something previously prepared to be used as data by specific hands that know who is planning the activity to the future has continuity or the past to be modified and keep the small curtain, but for sure didn't work. Have a great Saturday.